Developers Funcom have just released some interesting gameplay and new details about their forthcoming survival MMO, Dune Awakening. As expected on Arrakis, survival mechanics are going to be pushed to the extreme. After the much coveted spice, both shade and water are the most valuable items on the planet. For shade, you are advised to find black shade by day and travel by night. And occasionally, you can find pockets of water or plants holding a small amount, but at times you may just need to sanguinate your enemies, literally drain them like a juicer. There will be a fully fledged crafting system where you can forge metals and craft tools, weapons, vehicles and bases. During character creation, players can choose an initial class, but then learn abilities from different masters dotted throughout the world to mix and match skill trees however you want. You can choose your own story arc, whether you just want to be a peaceful crafter, architect or map maker, or fully engage in the broader politics of the world as a pilot, warrior or leader, just for a few examples. The combat system focuses on an intentional sandbox of combined arms, further pushing the idea of allowing players to choose their own style with a mixture of melee, ranged, ability and vehicle combat. Amongst others, you can train as the Bene Gesserit and compel your enemies to their doom, train as a swordmaster and leap in with a knee charge to finish the enemy with a blade, and troopers can master Shigawa to control the high ground and close quarter combat. Cooperative play is fully enabled, and you and your friends will be able to form guilds, build bases together, explore the planet and lore on special events known as journeys, and complete contracts together. Of course, if another guild or faction is looking to complete the same contract, you may find yourself having to fight other players. House Atreides and House Harkonnen both exist on the planet, and if you so choose, you can decide to join either faction. The devs were keen to stress though that the game is fully customizable to how you want to play. If you don't want to engage in the politics and combat of the world, you don't have to. Both air and land vehicles feature heavily, and I did wonder how land vehicles stay hidden from the giant sandworms, and the answer is, they don't. You have to pick your moment and hope you can outrun them as and when they show up. The sandworms themselves cannot be killed or defeated, but you can summon them as a distraction or a weapon to defeat your enemy, or just mess around with your friends. No confirmation on whether you can ride the sandworms yet, but considering this shot was in the announcement trailer, I'm going to keep my fingers very crossed. The developers said the game will take as long as it takes. There are ongoing beta tests on PC at the moment, and I'll put the link in the description if you want to try and join. The game will be available on PC, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, and hopefully will be released at some point in 2024.